Join me as I dive deep into the unique traits of INTJ architects and see if I can uncover what really sets them apart from the rest. INTJs are a rare breed, making up only about 2% of the population. But despite their scarcity, they're known for leaving a big impact. These individuals are often seen as independent, logical, and innovators, always looking for ways to improve systems and optimize performance. One of the most fascinating aspects of INTJs is their ability to think strategically, always keeping the bigger picture in mind. They're like chess players, thinking several moves ahead of the game. INTJs are also notorious for their love of autonomy and freedom. They hate being micromanaged and prefer to work independently, making their own decisions and setting their own pace. Moving on, let's tackle some common misconceptions about INTJs. One of the most prevalent stereotypes is that they're arrogant or condescending. But the truth is, INTJs are simply confident in their abilities and aren't afraid to speak their minds. Another misconception is that INTJs are cold or unfeeling. But this couldn't be further from the truth. INTJs are deeply emotional, but they prefer to process their emotions internally rather than sharing them with the world. INTJs are often misunderstood in social situations because of their tendency to be brutally honest. They're not trying to be hurtful or insensitive. They're simply striving for efficiency and accuracy in their communication. In reality, INTJs are some of the most loyal and dedicated friends and partners you could ask for. They're just not afraid to tell it like it is, even if it's uncomfortable. INTJs are also notorious for being perfectionists, always striving to improve themselves and the world around them. This can sometimes lead to frustration and disappointment when things don't meet their high standards. But what really sets INTJs apart is their ability to think outside the box and see patterns that others miss. They're like puzzle solvers, always looking for innovative solutions to complex problems. INTJs are also masters of self-motivation, able to push themselves to achieve greatness even when no one else is watching. In social situations, INTJs often struggle with small talk and superficial conversations. They'd much rather dive deep into meaningful discussions about philosophy, science, or technology. INTJs also have a tendency to be overly critical of themselves and others. This can lead to anxiety and stress, especially when they're working in environments that value creativity over logic. Despite these challenges, INTJs are some of the most fascinating and dynamic individuals you'll ever meet. They're always pushing boundaries, asking questions, and seeking answers. So what really makes INTJ architects unique? For one, their independent nature allows them to approach problems from a truly unique angle, unencumbered by conventional thinking. Their strategic thinking enables them to design systems and structures that are both functional and aesthetically pleasing. INTJ architects are also masters of creativity, always finding innovative ways to solve complex problems and bring their visions to life. Their perfectionism drives them to excel in their craft, constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And finally, their independence and self-motivation allow them to work tirelessly to bring their vision to fruition, often without recognition or reward. INTJ architects are the true visionaries of the world, always looking to the future and seeking ways to improve the present. They're the masters of their own destiny, refusing to be held back by conventional thinking or societal norms. In conclusion, INTJ architects are truly one-of-a-kind individuals, bringing a unique set of skills and perspectives to the table. They're the innovators, the problem solvers, and the game changers of our world. Thanks for watching. And if you're an INTJ architect, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What do you think sets you apart from the rest? And if you're interested in learning more about personality types, be sure to check out my other video on the topic.